The Fox sitcom Malcolm in the Middle tells the story of a child genius growing up in a dysfunctional family, and we're explaining the show's main characters in 3 minutes or less. Malcolm is the middle child of a lower middle-class family living in a suburb somewhere in America. 12-year-old Malcolm often breaks the fourth wall to talk directly to the audience about his life, which undergoes a major change when he learns his IQ is 165. As the smartest person in the family, he has a level of self-awareness the others don't, and is genuinely embarrassed by their behavior at times. He's a social outcast and makes poor decisions just to be accepted, which is why he often goes along with his brother's dumb ideas. Lois is Malcolm's overbearing, often tyrannical mother, because in a family full of goofballs, she has to be the authoritarian that her husband isn't. She grew up poor and disadvantaged, and learned to fight for herself, and that's bad news for anyone who crosses her, especially her kids. Hal is a man-child who grows body hair at a freakish rate. His poor decisions often backfire, and he panics while trying to avoid consequences, particularly from Lois. Francis is the oldest son, and is so bad he is sent to military school, which doesn't help him much. After he drops out of school, he moves to Alaska and meets Piama, a woman he later marries. He then goes to work on a ranch and ends up becoming a responsible young adult, which really disappoints his rebellious younger brothers. Reese is the second oldest and a dim bulb who enjoys being a bully at school and home. Despite lacking common sense, Reese is actually a smart kid, and eventually begins to mature, particularly after an ill-advised trip to Burning Man in a Season 7 episode. In the series finale, he becomes the head janitor at his old school, a job he actually loves, and is able to move out on his own. Dewey is Malcolm's younger brother, and turns out to be just as gifted as Malcolm, although it took his parents a while to realize it. He has a talent for music and teaches himself how to play the piano. He even writes his own opera, which finally catches the attention of Hal and Lois, who have been too preoccupied with their chaotic life to notice. A fifth brother, Jamie, is born during the 4th season and by the end of the series was old enough to partner with Dewey on some antics. By the series finale, Francis and Reese have become responsible men, and Malcolm begins attending Harvard, although he has to work as a janitor to pay the tuition. As the series ends, Lois learns she's pregnant again, much to Hal's dismay. And that's our recap of Malcolm in the Middle, now streaming on Hulu. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.